Oh, INFJs, how's goes it today? Back with another video, and we're gonna go a little bit rudimentary today, a little bit more basic, if you will. I really wanted to talk about something that I thought about and had an epiphany, which is that I realized that as I don't know, as a human being, as an INFJ, maybe both, that a lot of times I don't appreciate the things that I've done, and I'm always looking to get better or to improve on things, and to think that I am not good enough, that the things that I do are not good enough, that I am just in general not good enough. And it's just like I always feel like I could have done more. I could have done more. I could have achieved more. I could have got more things, or more money, or more accolades, or more praise. And I think, wow, I could have done this. I could have, I should have, I could have, and that I just didn't do enough, and that I didn't get enough. And there's always this feeling of lacking, which I think is good in the sense that it pushes me and motivates me to keep going, to keep wanting to improve, to keep wanting to be better. But a struggle that I have is finding the balance between knowing that I fucked up and knowing that I did my best. And that's something that I strive to do every day, which is do my best so that I don't look back and regret that I didn't do enough. And I think with an INFJ, this is particularly a struggle because we're perfectionists and we want things to be done the right way and the way we want to do it. And so anytime that we don't do our best and we look back and we're like, oh, we could have done more, or we could have done better. But I've realized, though, that that perfection is created in the memory. So to explain that is that whatever has happened already, it's in the past, right? That is perfection because that is what has happened. And what has happened in the past is perfect because that's the past. And it can't be changed. It can't be altered. I mean, maybe it can be. Maybe there's, some kind of meta way of thinking about how things are done or how the universe runs. But as of now, what we know, what we understand, the past cannot be changed. And that in itself is perfect. And that has helped me in a kind of a weird way. I don't know. I wouldn't call it weird, but kind of like in a philosophical way, understand that there's nothing that I could have done more because that is what has happened. And all I can do is look in the past and be like, okay, in order for me to have done better, if I could have done better, is X, Y, and Z. And so to think that, to constantly think in the past and to think like, oh, I could have done more or could have done better is just a waste of time. It's just a waste of my energy and my resources when I can be using that energy and that resource to move forward, to go on the offense for the future. And so anytime that we think that, oh my gosh, like I didn't do enough, or I didn't do it perfectly, or I could have done better, we're just wasting our energy and our resources. We really should be looking forward and really should be looking towards now, the present moment, and thinking about what's happening right now at this moment, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that's real, is what we have in the present moment, what we're seeing, what we're smelling and hearing and feeling. That's what we have right now, right? There's nothing else that we truly have. We don't know if we have the next hour. We don't know if we even have the next minute or seconds, right? We know that what has happened in the past has already happened. And so for me to really come to terms with everything and to really appreciate the things that I've achieved in life, no matter how small, no matter how minuscule or how meaningless that one might perceive it to be, it is perfected in the past, and I can look back and be like, what I did was perfect. There's nothing that I can change. There's nothing that I could have done more because it's already happened. But it doesn't mean that I can be satisfied with what has happened. I just need to keep looking and seeing where I didn't do well, and learn from that situation and implement that moving forward. And so that in the future, I can do things better, and I can maximize the amount of productivity that I can have, and maximize the effect that I can have on other people. And at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, what we really are doing is helping others, because at the end of the day, what we're really trying to do is be happy. And to be happy is really to help others and to serve others and to bring joy into other people's lives, because that will ultimately bring joy to our lives. And that's probably the best joy that we will ever know in life. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit from this video. Of course, I'm still learning. This is just intuitively what I've been learning, and I'm just sharing my progress. And I hope that you can implement this information into your life and live a better life. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. All right, bye.